Good morning and welcome to UNT Preview College of Engineering information session to learn all about our engineering majors here at the University of North Texas. My name is Michael Casillas. I'm an admissions counselor here at the university, joined by several panelists from the College of Engineering to share all of their different programs and majors that span all across different portions of Discovery Park. So we have a few minutes per each major. If you have questions about that going forward, there will be other additional academic sessions to learn more about these programs specifically. As I mentioned previously, all this will be recorded. So if your video is on, you are consenting to being recorded. So just know that is available. The transcription is on. The chat, unfortunately, is turned off. All questions must be asked via the Q&A portion of this Zoom webinar. So you can put any questions that you have there going forward. Other than that, I will pass it to our panelists. Thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to UNT Fall Preview. My name is Vijay Vaidyanathan. I'm the founding chair of Biomedical Engineering. So I'm going to spend a few minutes talking about my department. So let me share my screen with you. UNT Biomedical Engineering undergraduate program was founded in 2014. So we are the youngest program in the College of Engineering. Our graduate program is actually even younger. It was started in 2017. We have 287 students, that's including undergraduate and graduate students. And the unique feature of our department is that 46% of our student body is women. I believe it is the highest in the college. In these 6 years, we have graduated more than 113 students from our program. As you can see in the rightmost area, our graduates are working in some of the top biomedical engineering companies in DFW and in the nation. Our bachelor's program is very unique in the sense that we offer a 3-in-1 degree. You get a major in biomedical engineering and you can get 2 minors along the way. 1 minor in mathematics and the other minor in another engineering or biology if you're doing the pre-med track. So we have a pre-med track and we are going to start a business track in fall 21. That means you take 4 electives from business school and you have the ability to get a minor in business as well. We also have the accelerated bachelor's master's program, like all other departments in engineering, that enables you to get a master's degree along with your bachelor's degree in 5 years. We also offer graduate degrees, a master's degree in biomedical engineering with minor in another engineering or business. We have a very unique 2-year MS MBA program. And we also have a PhD in various other engineering disciplines with concentration in biomedical engineering. We are ABET accredited, as you can see. We have some really cool toys in our department. You can see this is a virtual surgery table. We have 2 bio 3D printers in addition to conventional 3D printers and many other facilities. These are our research areas. So even as an undergraduate student, you can work with our faculty in any of these research areas. We are located at Discovery Park in this 26,000 new building just for biomedical engineering. This building houses state-of-the-art teaching and research labs that are available to all our students. I have provided a link. If you have any further questions, we can have another session at 10 o'clock where I'll be available to answer any questions that you may have. So this is biomedical engineering. I look forward to seeing you here. Thank you so much.
Good morning. This is Yan Huang from Computer Science. I'm the interim chair for Computer Science Engineering. I'm going to share information about our department. Let me start my slides. So computer science and engineering is one of the department of the 5 departments in College of Engineering. We are located in the Discovery Park, 300-acre Discovery Park, about a bus away from the main campus. The Department of Computer Science and Engineering is one of the oldest. It's founded in 1971, so it's older than me. We have many degree programs, Bachelor in Science in Computer Engineering, in Computer Science, Bachelor of Art in Information Technology, and all those are ABET accredited. And this semester, we're introducing a new degree in Bachelor of Science, which is a cybersecurity. At master level, we had a Master of Science in Computer Engineering and Computer Science, and we are adding 3 new degrees in Artificial Intelligence, Data Engineering, and Cybersecurity. And some of the degrees are multidisciplinary, meaning you can be have a concentration in like biomedical engineering. So it can encourage this knowledge of multiple discipline, which is needed in the future workforce. So PhD, we have 1 in computer science engineering, like many computer science engineering department across the nation. There's a lot of demands from students. The job market is very good. In spite of the enrollment growth in a lot of programs, there's still a shortage of students in, employees in computer science engineering domain. So the difference of the degrees, computer engineering is mainly software design for hardware components. Computer science is more on large scale software system design. Information technology degree, it has the principles of software design, but there's an emphasis on interdisciplinary components, which is a little bit more applied. So the new degree in cybersecurity is focusing on the development of cybersecurity component systems. We, as like in other departments, as in biomedical, we have a fast track. Students can complete their bachelor's and master in 5 years. So there's a pathway for that. They are available right now in AI, computer engineering, computer science. This is the overview of the department. We have 32 faculty members. 5 of them are senior lecturers and lecturers, and the other 27 are tenure track faculty. We have about 100 PhD students, 200 master students, 1,300 bachelor's degrees. Students can engage in different organizations. Those are advised by faculty advisors. There's fun activities. Students gather and attend the different events and doing organized activities. So in terms of research, I'm going to pick 2. One is artificial intelligence. This is a broader area, and the main component, one of them is natural language processing. Basically, we wanted to make computers understand the language, and one of the faculty has a career award in that area. Basically, we want computers to understand negation. The other one is connected to autonomous vehicles. This project is trying to let vehicles collaboratively work together to make the autonomous driving safer. The other research highlights cybersecurity, and we are one of the few NSA, National Security Agency, designated Center for Academic Excellence, Cyber Defense Research and Education. And those programs, they kind of host a lot of undergraduate research, undergraduate students. We have teaching lab for students. Students get hands-on experience for a lot of classes that has lab components that help students to be ready for their career. A few fun facts: we have our own autonomous vehicle. You can take it apart and put things in and test your research ideas there. And one of our students, graduate, co-developed the Call of Duty. And we are the 16th nationally for enrolling graduate female students. we participate in GRADE, which is helping to increase diversity in the department. So this, my email is there, and on the bottom is the URL of the computer science department. If you have further questions, you can contact me or my assistant. Thank you. I'm looking forward to hear from you.
Hi, I'm Colleen Bailey, an assistant professor in the electrical engineering department. Some of you might be wondering, what can an electrical engineer do? I'm sure that all of you use the internet and smartphones every single day, of course, since you are on the internet right now. On behalf of all electrical engineers, you're welcome. Electrical engineering is involved in nearly every facet of life. It is a field that is constantly growing in demand and scope. Well, I could give an entire session on what you can do with an electrical engineering degree. Today, I will highlight a few examples. In power and energy, which includes generation, transmission, and distribution of electricity. In telecommunications, electrical engineers are working on the next generation of wireless, including 6G, optical or laser communication, and beyond. Electrical engineering is essential for robotics, drones, and autonomous vehicles. Data analytics and machine learning provide opportunities in finance, oil and gas, and more. In circuit design, the role of electrical engineers can range from integrated chip design to entire circuit boards. Antenna design, radio frequency, and microwave engineering all depend on electrical engineers. As well, we have growing fields such as emergent computing technologies, such as quantum computing. Here at UNT, we have a project and lab-based program that is designed to gain hands-on experience from the introductory level courses to your culminating senior design experience. Students have access to learn and use equipment and software that's utilized in industry. Students also have the opportunity to work on research with all of our professors in a broad range of specialties. Our graduates get jobs at top companies, including Lockheed Martin, Nokia, L3, Boeing, Encore, Raytheon, Tesla, and more. If you have any further questions about the electrical engineering program, please feel free to use the Q&A, or you can also join the electrical engineering Zoom meeting after the session at 9:50. And I will go ahead and put that link in the chat right now so that you can have access to that. Thank you.
Hello, I'm Marcus Young. I'm going to be talking about material science and engineering, and I'll share my screen now. So let's do this. Okay, so why is material science and engineering at UNT awesome? So basically, it's because we are one of the top 5 growing career fields in the U.S. Department of Commerce, according to the U.S. Department of Commerce. We have about 20 faculty and only about 110 undergraduates. So we get to know you as individuals. We get to have small classes, so that gives you a lot of time to interact with us. And we believe in engaging with the students. And also, we do a cohort advising, which if you come to this session outside of here, I'll explain how we do that in detail. And then we also are research heavy. So the undergraduates do a lot of research in the labs with a lot of different companies, and there's a lot of different opportunities there, government, international laboratories, summer programs, and we have world-class facilities within our department. Our students also win these national and international competitions, and they get jobs and go to graduate school. Many stay with us as we have this combined grad track and super grad track for bachelor's to master's and PhD. And your starting salary is about $65,000. I think I'll jump to this one. So we've got cohort advising. We have 1 or 2 faculty responsible for each incoming class. So we advise you all the way through the process, and we see you each semester until you graduate. So we get to know you, know your stories, become part of your journey, and help you get lab jobs, help you with work schedules, things that are complicated within your life, we try to help you with. We also link you to resources like tutoring, studying guides, mental health. And so what do? We look at materials at different length scales, the relationship between structure and properties, and we observe and improve for their performance. And so some of the things that you may do, we have this materials bowl and bladesmithing competition, so our students compete in that. We have a CASMARK competition, which is with NASA and Boeing. We also have outreach that we do with students, so jewelry making. And then we also have lots of internship opportunities with various companies and national labs. And so these are some of the experiences you would have. You work in teams, you get to work on some nice equipment. You can go to national conferences. I think I'll show this one here. Like one of the teams, they went to Germany in Constance for a conference, and they presented. They got second place, or she got second place. And then we also do work with the Museum of Art, Dallas Museum of Art. And so essentially our faculty engagement, I think this is where we're strong. We like to see you all the way through the path. We have a lot of picnics. We have the discovery class where our chair will come and talk to you. We have an open door policy, so you can come by anytime and talk with us. And we help you enable research activities and make connections. And so we have like a space in our department where you guys work together. You have chat groups. Some of our students participate in intramural teams, so they do like ultimate frisbee, and then compete in these national and international competitions. Oops. So so I put the link up here so you can go to the Zoom session if you're more interested and want to know some more about it. But basically, we help you find jobs, especially when you're financially strapped. We help get you through school because sometimes that's a challenge. So try to find you internship and co-ops, those kinds of things. And I think that's all I want to say here. So thank you.
Okay. Good morning, everybody. I'm Saifullah Nasrul Zudani, representing mechanical engineering. Let me start sharing my screen with you. Okay, so let me skip these first few of them and then go to the details of the department. Basically, today's mechanical engineering department is a combination of two departments that existed in past semesters, past few years. We just recently merged departments of mechanical and energy engineering with engineering technology department. Currently, we have 970 students. Basically, 507 are from mechanical and energy engineering. The remaining 463 students are basically from engineering technology, different programs within engineering technology department. We do have 88 masters and 39 PhD students, about 4,000 alumni in the area and around the world. We do have 21 tenured track faculty, 1 clinical, 7 lecturers, 8 adjuncts, and 8 staff members helping students. Our program offers scholarships in the form of teaching assistantship and teaching fellowship. And all of our programs, construction engineering technology, mechanical and energy engineering, as well as mechanical engineering technology, are ABET accredited. As a matter of fact, all programs within the College of Engineering are ABET accredited, and we are so proud of that. Basically, we are ranked, and currently the rank of the department is 136th in the nation. The whole university is ranked as Tier 1 institution identified by Carnegie Mellon Institute. And that's basically showing the progression that we've gone through since 2018. In terms of undergraduate programs, of course, we'll have more in-depth discussion for those who would be interested in joining us after this session at 10 o'clock, and I will put the link in the chat or in the QA, and you're welcome to join us there. We do offer, again, we have a Bachelor of Science in Mechanical and Energy Engineering, and within the technology programs, we are offering construction engineering technology, construction management will be coming on board, or we actually started on, we will start it on fall of 2021. And mechanical engineering technology is a program that we have been running since long ago, and it's been very successful, as successful as the others. So to basically give you a flavor of what we do, the technology programs are a little bit more hands-on or applied compared to the other program. It emphasizes application, and essentially every lecture course has an associated laboratory with it. And we produce graduates who are of immediate need in industry. So the department offers both approach to education. The mechanical and energy engineering is more on the modeling, theoretical, and design. On the technology side is more involved with basically making systems work and putting systems together. And it is not to say one is superior or inferior to the other. It's just basically offering the students choices of which direction they're going to follow for their professional development. And when we say technology, we mean current and emerging technologies. It includes hardware, it includes software, and it includes basically working in the design techniques and developing algorithms that will lead into development of textbooks, patents, as well as other scholarly productivities. So some of the areas that the department is currently focusing on includes engineering graphics. The courses that we are offering covers mechanics as well as dynamics and the heat transfer area of fluid dynamics, computational fluid design. And we do have a senior design basically that captures the whole 4-year program into one big extensive project at the end. So these are some of the examples of laboratory facilities that we do offer. Basically includes the wind tunnel, which models flow interaction with solid geometries, airplane designs, car design, automobile designs, and devices as such. Both the students from mechanical and energy program as well as mechanical engineering technology, they work hand in hand in coming up and designing and building a SA formula car from scratch. And when the situation was not as bad as it is today in terms of COVID, we used to send these formula cars for national race that used to take place at different locations. And we have made, I think at one point we made it to top 15, in previous years, which was basically pretty impressive, given the fact that we have started the program not too long ago. We do offer a lot of hands-on research experience for undergraduate students in the department, and faculty are eager to work with students, undergraduate students in various topics, depending on students' interest. On construction side, we do expose the students to build a tiny house from scratch. And through the process, they learn scheduling, the cost estimating, and a lot of other aspects of building. We do have extensive structural testing capability where we can test the actual size of a house truss. So this is a unique capability that we have in the area, and undergraduate students are involved with that project to a good extent. Again, some more highly interactive hands-on 3D printing, as well as the other devices that we offer in our thermal science lab. And we do provide quite a bit of practical or hands-on exposure to students. This is basically an example of a rocket design that a group of faculty and students were involved with. And then we do have industry in the area who are basically hiring our graduates. So I think I will basically put the link for the 10 o'clock meeting, and we will be more than happy to have as many of you as you're interested, and we'll go into more extensive discussion of differences in programs, how they are similar, how they are different, and then we'll let you choose which one fits your needs best. So I think in terms of advising, all of those discussions, we'll just basically do it in the other meeting. So I don't want to take too much of your time. We have a great set of College of Engineering advisors for the Department of Mechanical Engineering. Again, we'll go through these in the other section. And we offer professional societies, very active. Students are active in very many different types of professional societies. The most notable ones are ASME, Society of Women's Engineering, NSPE, ASHRAE, SPE, and SAE International, as well as Association of Energy Engineers. So all of these venues are available for the students to basically enhance their exposure to industry and do networking. Picture of graduation ceremony. Let's hope that we get that opportunity again soon, so that you guys can have a real graduation rather than the Zoom one. So so with that, I think basically leave some of these slides for the next presentation. I don't want to take too much of your time. And this basically shows where our students who have graduated actually do go and find jobs. And as you can see, Lockheed Martin is the biggest employer. Next to that is Packard, Peterbilt, and so on. List of alumni, and I'll just basically stop at this point to give time to other fellows or colleagues who may need to discuss other things with you. Thank you for your attention. So let me go ahead and stop sharing. Okay, stop sharing. Okay, very good. I could continue, but I thought I was allocated about fixed duration of time. So.
Did we get a chance to cover all of our majors and departments?
Yeah, I think so.
Perfect. Wow, we got done a little bit earlier than expected. Well, everyone, to let you know, there are going to be additional information sessions regarding several of our programs this afternoon, starting after this one completes around 9:50, to give our panelists a brief intermission. To let you know that that includes our biomedical engineering, material science and engineering, mechanical engineering as well. As far as I know, are there any other additional engineering information sessions today?
Yeah, I posted the electrical link in the chat, and I think
Perfect.
Dr. Huang posted a computer science and engineering link as well.
Oh, perfect. So there. Okay. So all the links for all of these Zoom sessions additional are in the chat. Unless you have any questions right here, you can speak directly to each specific program. Do you want to say starting at 9:50, or do you want to go ahead and open them whenever you're ready?
Actually, if all of you could stick around a little bit longer, I'll try to add the chat for the ME. And I'm trying to, okay, audience and attendees. Okay, here you go. Okay, the link for the mechanical is HTTPS. Let's see, /UNT.
I don't want to speak for all of the other faculty members, but there was a question about if sessions would be recorded. These are come and go sessions, so if you want to attend multiple, I think that we're all okay with that. I don't want to speak for you.
Yeah,
but
that works.
Yeah,
Happy with that too.
yeah, we can record.
Yeah, you can stop in one and ask a question, and you can jump to another session and talk with another department.
Sounds great. And that mechanical link is also there now in the chat. So they'll be there for just a few more minutes. Other than that, this will conclude our just our overall engineering session now. There will be these additional sessions going forward. We also have other information sessions throughout the day for other departments all across the university. So be sure to keep those in mind for different services such as housing, financial aid, scholarships. There is the rotating admissions office currently running. So if you have any questions about the application process, that is available for you to access throughout the duration of this afternoon until about 4 p.m. Other than that, I will go ahead and pause our recording.